Hi everyone, Bandana here. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to our first look at one of the Next Fest demos. This one is a game I've been looking forward to for some time, and I'm pleased to say, having now played it, it is really standing up to my expectations. This is ERA ONE, made by Team Complex, who are the team behind the Complex mods for the original Homeworld games, and they had a hand in Homeworld Remastered as well. They've gone off to make their own game, and let's be fair, after the slight disappointment that was Homeworld 3, we need a good space game, and this is a good space game. The demo is available, as I say, as part of Steam Next Fest, so you can download it right now if that's what you'd like to do and go and experience it yourself. What I'll be doing in the video today is talking a little bit about what's in the demo, what I thought of it, and then I'll be putting in my first ever time playing it after that, so you can see my genuine first impressions and watch me get smashed by little waves of AI ships. If you've already tried the demo, let us know what you thought of it down below, or indeed go try it and then come back and let us know. So it's quite a generous demo, running till the 18th of June. It includes an enemy wave attack mode, a scenario mode, and a survival mode across various different maps. You can only play it as one faction, and there's technically only one difficulty at the moment, but trust me, it's not too easy and it's not too hard. It's all about learning a decent build order. You'll have to gather resources as you would in Homeworld from various asteroids. There are different types of asteroids, and this will play into research and things later, I believe, but I'm not sure that's in yet in terms of needing specific resources. It's currently all just the resource. Obviously, there is research in there. There are ships. You build your own main capital ship, or station as it were, what is effectively your mothership in this game, and you can put as many modules and upgrades on it as you want. Obviously, bearing in mind you will have to research various upgrades to keep things moving and keep expanding. There are plenty of ships in the game already, and again, weapon upgrades mean you can build different types of variations of those ships, defense platforms, there's nuclear weapons in there, the list goes on. I'm really impressed. I'll take a moment to mention the combat. While I've not faced off against any big capital ships yet, I've had my own sort of frigate-sized ships and also the smaller corvettes and fighters against enemy corvettes and fighters, and the combat is brilliant. From the gun animations, both the tracking and the firing, to the projectiles themselves, it all looks really cool. The explosions are fantastic, and it very much evokes the feeling of Battlestar Galactica to me, where you could have a ship with loads of autocannons on it, just firing out a whole load of projectiles at the enemy that's coming in. It really does have that feel. The combat's not too fast. You get to actually see some proper engagement, even with just fighters or smaller corvette style ships. But the game is totally flexible in how you build your main base, station, or battleship, whatever you want it to be. You can put engines on it so it will move. You can just have it stationary if you want. You can cover it in armor, weapons, the list goes on. And you can also build other ships around the same format by the looks of it. The team's plan is to release this into early access at the end of July, so not that long to wait now. The game is actually probably further along than I was expecting, which was another big surprise for me. A lot of the stuff's already in there. Obviously, I never tell anyone to buy early access, but if you want to support the developers, at least wishlist the game. Even if you don't want to get it in early access, it just draws attention to it and things like that for them. But I am genuinely very impressed. But let's roll into the gameplay section and you can see my initial thoughts. So, as you can see, very Homeworld in its setup here with the map and everything. So map size is medium for this. Do we get a choice? Oh, we do. There are other maps available. Oh, that's... Oh, we can't select them all though. So we can select any of them that are not grayed out. Oh, there's loads to try. Oh, wow. I'm genuinely surprised by that. Okay, well, let's go with Horizon anyway, since that was the default one. Game settings, scenario, enemy waves, survival and sandbox all available in here. Interesting. Game presets normal. I can't add any other players. There's just us. We can only play as the Federation. Difficulty can't be changed. Personality is defensive. I assume that's the AI, since its personality is defensive. It does say scenario, so I guess this is a scripted mission that we're going to get here. Which begs the question. I guess we'll go with Horizon just to be on the safe side. We'll try changing it afterwards. Let's go, I guess. I'm assuming there's going to be a tutorial built into this. There we go. So that's the main base / ship. And this is where you can see you can hook modules onto the side of it.
This is Commander James Caron. Hyperspace drive jump successfully completed. We have arrived in the designated area.
I can zoom in and out at this stage. Rotate my camera.
Navigation systems are online.
A little bit juddery. I guess that might be stuff loading in.
The command center is fully operational. The surrounding area is unknown. We need
Resources?
to establish a base and begin gathering nearby resources. Order the resource collectors to mine
Faster to move
nearby
around.
asteroids. We need to check if the drilling and harvesting system is working properly.
So these are resource collectors. Yes, scavengers.
Collecting resources.
Right click to do that. There's none right next to us. They look the closest. What is this? Oh, treasure wreck.
On your command.
We can actually grab bits off this. Let's do that. It is an old wreck, so I assume we can just take it apart. Yeah, resources, 12k. Are the resources... Oh, these are resources as well. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, that's... I just assumed it was only these ones that were resources because they were kind of highlighted.
I'm ready, Commander.
Oh, well, since we can get this stuff right next to us, let's tell those guys to come back and do that. One new objective. Can I see my objectives? There we go. So yes, I probably didn't need to come over here, but never mind. Spaceship wreck. There was something about treasure here as well, but... Let's zoom in and have a look at the graphics while we're just waiting. That's pretty nice. What? I'm trying to look at the little... They have little legs that seem to gather the resources. That's pretty cool. We'll see how they do on the asteroids next. I assume our enemies are over there. Metallic asteroid. Mineable silicous asteroid. Oh yes, there's different types of asteroids in this game. So that one is carbonaceous. That's metallic. I believe they obviously all just go into one resource pool at the moment, but I'm sure there's something about it. Maybe it's to do with research. That's our crew. That's our resources. That's energy. What else we got here? Research. Tech level 0. 2 new messages. Oh, that's just what he said to us. Okay.
The system is responsive and fully operational. We can now activate the auxiliary navigation systems and sensors. Our fleet intelligence has been tasked. Stand by for further orders. We have reached the maximum storage capacity for resources. Collectors can't drop off resources or...
It's good I need to build a module, right?
We need to build additional warehouses or resource tanks.
Utility? Resource drop point warehouse. I guess a warehouse. How do we construct these? Oh, if we just build them where they are, we can't perhaps build anything else on there. We put things underneath, is that a... Can I get underneath? I can. Okay. That doesn't seem like a very safe place to put them. Hang on then, so go to frames. Basic module.
Building underway.
Pull a few of these and then go to utility. Scroll down to warehouse. And we'll just put some on top for now.
This is fleet intelligence. An initial analysis is available. We are detecting the presence of hostile forces in the area.
There's a lot of
Typically
modules.
large ships capable of generating high levels of noise, which are easily detectable by our sensors. The analysis also shows minor waves, indicating that these ships are capable of launching fast battle vehicles and conducting offensive maneuvers.
We have reached the maximum storage capacity for resources. Collectors can't drop off resources or wrecks. They are in stall. We need to build additional warehouses or resource tanks. Make sure
I'm working on it.
has the necessary defenses to withstand potential attacks and organize a defense fleet.
I need to... Okay, I need to build weapons as well.
Structural module.
Turret bases first and foremost, I guess. Put some more frames down. You got angular frames as well. Interesting. And rotator modules. And they'll spin parts of the ship and stuff. Steel plate. It's armor, okay.
Structural module constructed. Building underway.
Oops. How do I undo? How do I undo? There's lots of other buttons down here which I don't think you can use yet.
To unlock research, build a research center.
Okay, I have to build a research center as well. Okay. Under facilities? Oh, that's light facility, heavy facility. That's for building ships.
We have reached the maximum storage capacity for resources. Collectors can't drop off resources or wrecks.
Can I click that and hit delete? No.
We need to build additional warehouses or resource tanks. Warehouse constructed. Maximum resource storage increased.
I have to get rid of it here. Yes. Ah, there we go. Okay.
Building underway.
It does, like, have a little line going from there to the object.
Report the possible presence of enemy ships.
So we need
Reconnaissance patrol
to
explore the
put autocannon turrets and then heavy armor turrets. Ram drills for ramming enemies. Okay. Heavy turret base takes... Oh, that takes up 3. Okay.
warehouse constructed.
Put a couple of light turrets on the front, I guess.
Storage increased.
Well, they are dinky, look. What counts as a big turret? I guess these ones down the bottom. Lighthouse, repair bay, light factory. How big's that? Oh, that is chunky. Okay. But you can build it wherever you want, so I could build it like facing down. Can I rotate? R to rotate, okay. So I can put a light factory there, or I can stick it on the side, I guess. Stick it on the side, then it looks a bit cooler, doesn't it? And then a heavy factory. Same kind of size. Put it at that side. Nuclear bomb facility. Ooh. Resource drop point. Solar panels for more power. Energy's okay at the minute. Research center, there we go. How big's that? Oh, it's only one thingy big. I feel like that should be somewhere safe though, so let's put some frames on the back.
Building underway.
I'll put... There's loads of different frame pieces. Look at all of this stuff. You're going to be able to build some really cool stuff. That's very clear. There we go. It's going to end up being very wide, perhaps. That's okay. I'm not too bothered about that. It's kind of just a base rather than a ship at the minute. I haven't got engines on it.
I'm ready for action.
I'm sending them over there still. I'm trying to get them to come back here. Not like I'm hurting for resources, though. So to unlock research...
To unlock research, build a research center.
I need to build the research. Everything's building slowly now. How do I speed up building? There's an interesting question. Command bridge.
Constructed.
Engines. Facilities. Navigation light. Weapons. Sure about construction stuff. Maybe I'm only allowed to construct one thing at a time, full stop. Unless, maybe it's a research thing, actually. It maybe makes sense if it's a research thing. Let's close the modules a minute. So we've done the primary one. So protect the command center and organize defense fleet. Destroy enemy command fortress. Send reconnaissance patrol to explore the signaled area. So the signaled area is... Oh, there. Okay.
Standing by.
These guys are mining this now. Let's zoom in on them because I want to see. It's a pretty cool animation for mining.
Structural module constructed.
Quite a lot of detail on them, isn't there? Ooh. Can I select? Can I zoom in on... Oh, it's hard to just zoom in on the... Oh, there we go. Oh, no, that's zoomed in on that. Can I zoom in on the actual... No, it wants to go to the asteroid. Hang on. There's got to be a middle mouse on the actual unit. Oh, I can't middle mouse on the unit. I can middle mouse... That's weird.
Structural module.
Oh, there we go. You can. You have to select it first, then middle mouse will lock the camera. Okay, that's cool.
Standing by.
The enemy
Can
has
zoom in.
found us
Oh.
And is attacking with fast recon fighters. Defend the command center.
My gun isn't built. Hang on.
Structural module constructed.
Turret base. Is that the right autocannon? Got a couple of ships here, but I need that autocannon up and running. They're a little bit far away. At least you can change the order of the construction here and prioritize.
Constructed.
Autocannon is building there. Once that's built, I can drag and drop as well. Okay, cool. There we go. So that's built, which I assume will take energy though. I assume that takes energy. It doesn't say it. Oh, energy -2, yeah. It's nearly finished. I like the build animation.
Constructed.
Cool. Okay. Prioritize the autocannon turret before they arrive. We're getting close.
Constructed.
That should be alright. I would hope that can't see these ships yet.
Maximum crew capacity. Build
Maybe maximum crew. Oh, right.
If any are already queued, prioritize their construction. Enemy detected at long-range proximity. Stay alert.
Crew quarters. Oh, there. It's a
Enemy
utility
detected
thing.
In close proximity, prepare for contact. assembling underway.
Are our weapons going? Yes, they are. Good. And our ships are engaging too. I'm trying to look at them shooting. It's got a little gun on as well in the middle. Oh, that's cute. A little machine gun in the middle there in the command center. Oh, the animation on the gun's pretty good. I like that. Proper fight as well. You know what I can imagine from this is a proper battle along the lines of Battlestar Galactica, you know? With just like lines or rows of autocannons and stuff down the sides of the ships. You get some proper space battles. Because these are effectively just fighters. And this is a... Oh, God. That was a good explosion. I wasn't expecting that. We're having a proper fight here, though. This is quite interesting. Like, even just engaging the fighters, it's not, you know, a short fight. That's pretty cool. I don't think... Are they actually firing back at us, though? Oh, they are shooting a little bit. Is my ship not building anything at the minute? Oh, yeah, it's stopped. Maybe because we're having a fight? Maybe you can't build when there's enemies near? Because I was building another turret. Or it might be the crew issue. Oh, hang on. Maybe it's the crew. Hang on. It is. It's because of the crew quarters. Ah. No wonder. Okay. I didn't realise that was that important. Fine. I mean, we've almost won this fight anyway. There's a wreck, look. With resources.
Maximum crew capacity increased. Next to fall.
Pretty cool so far. I am impressed. I kind of want to be able to build some ships, though. Just to see what they look like as well. It looks like I can build rangers from the command. I can build scavengers as well. And containers. Literally mobile resource containers. Okay. Drones. Oh, that's like a probe from Homeworld. Let's build one of those. I can probably build a couple more scavengers.
The resources at our disposal are depleted. Gather more.
Maybe build more resource collectors. Because I feel like it's slowed down a lot. Now we're spending more.
We're taking fire.
This fight is still going on. I think we lost one of our little ships. Wow. The other gun's nearly finished now. It's waiting on resources. Okay, so my build order has not been good this game. First time playing. It's okay. This is really cool so far, though. I'm really... I realise that we haven't done a lot yet, but just the amount of stuff that's there and the prospect of what we can do and build is very exciting. Obviously, you can massively see the Homeworld influence. And after the, let's be fair, disappointment that was Homeworld 3, we need something else, don't we? There we go. Another autocannon finished. That's the only weapon I had at the moment. But, ion turrets, mine launchers, micro nuke turret. There's my little probe.
Reporting for duty.
So do I have to just send this somewhere and it deploys?
Ready.
I guess so. Does shift click or control? Okay, so shift doesn't do anything at the minute. I'm sure it will eventually. I was expecting to shift and then it go up and down and stuff like that, like you could in Homeworld. Right. Off we go. Go get some resources.
Reporting for duty.
I still have one ship left. The music's very cool. I turned that music down, but it seems very loud at the minute. Year 2. Ooh, oh, oh. Panic, panic. I hid the user interface. Escape gets it back. If anyone does that, escape gets it back. Sheer panic when I click that. Oh dear.
A new wave of enemies moving towards your ships has been intercepted.
Are they different? They have wings. I guess the waves just keep coming to keep you busy. I need the, Oh, they're building it now. They're building the light fighters now.
Sensor probe deployed and in position. Perimeter
I put a sensor probe over there.
proximity. Stay alert.
So now I get little markers on here, I guess. Space doesn't do... I hit space thinking... I think in Homeworld 2, if I'm not mistaken, if you hit space, if I'm remembering correctly, it's been a little while, it zooms out into a bigger map mode. Oh, tab does it. Okay, tab does it. That's fine too. It was either space or tab. So there's our thingy there. So there's enemies over here as well. And there's enemies there. So that's our little probe,
Enemy
or
detected
drone.
in close proximity. Prepare for contact.
No big deal. We should be alright with those guns. It just takes a long time to kill them, I guess. This is nearly finished. I'm just waiting on resources. I need more resource scavengers. Just unfortunate I didn't build more earlier on. So, lesson for next time, scavengers straight away. It didn't even really click that I could build ships immediately, but of course you have to have access to be able to build some ships. Do those ships pop out the top, by the way? I didn't watch. I assume they do. There we go. So now...
Light facility constructed.
if I click... Oh, I see. Okay. So if I select that, then I can build these now. I can also build... Okay. So the light one can actually build other stuff as well, not just those. And they're like upgraded versions. So that's laser cannon upgrade, and that's rockets. Okay.
We are entering an eclipse phase. The navigation systems.
I built 5 of those.
It is recommended to have active lighthouses to avoid close-range enemy attacks. On the other hand, our ships are also less visible, so we can take advantage of this situation for transfer maneuvers or attacks.
They're not taking damage, I guess, because they are hitting us. They're building the heavy facility. Definitely don't have enough guns or ships to protect myself right now, which is less than ideal.
Light mech gun ready.
Destroyed.
Ah, light mech gun is ready. So, yeah, there we go. So that will now just engage stuff. cool. Let's get a look at it, shall we? It's bumping into our own station. It's a station at the minute because it's not got engines. Whee! I like the flight maneuvers. I don't think it's stopping it getting hit, but I appreciate the effort. Very much Star Trek. Evasive maneuvers.
Light mech gun. Ready?
There goes another one.
Standing by.
Why aren't you mining something?
Collecting resources. Heavy crew quarter under attack.
What are these guys doing? Oh, that one's nearly dead. Unfortunate. It does take a while to kill these things. They don't seem to be doing too much damage, but I guess I need to build a lighthouse, it suggested as well, so does it mean a navigation light?
Command center under attack.
A lighthouse there. Okay, so it actually improves our targeting and everything, so it's probably worth building one there then. So it should help the guns. I probably need to put guns on the bottom, because obviously they can only fire in a particular arc. So I guess I should do that as well.
Heavy facility under attack.
If I prioritize the lighthouse, maybe it'll help kill these things. Because the lighthouse isn't too important, is it?
We're under attack.
I'm taking a long time to kill this stuff.
Light mech gun. Ready?
Never did build my research station. Really struggling for cash.
Light facility under attack.
That poor light mech. Oh god, there's still so many enemies. Thankfully, they don't seem to be killing my resource collectors, which I should probably be very grateful about. I guess I could stop building everything else.
Light mech gun. Ready.
30 minutes in, I don't feel like I've achieved very much. But that's purely my fault for not knowing the build order or anything, or how many of stuff to build at the minute. I'm impressed with the game, though. Look, it's dark now.
Scavenger. Ready.
Yeah, the scavengers are coming out the top there.
On your command.
Sometimes when I'm right-clicking to give them commands, it's not happening.
Scavenger.
I don't know why.
Ready. Crew quarter under attack.
There we go. Sometimes it just doesn't seem to engage properly. They're trying very hard to hit. I'm hoping this lighthouse helps. Sensor tower. It's a sensor module. It's not going to help us. Guess just more guns would help. Fascinated by the day-night cycle sort of thing.
Lighthouse constructed.
Go, a lighthouse constructed. So hopefully that helps us targeting when it's dark like this. It's literally a lighthouse that's spinning.
We're going down! We're going down!
The resources at our disposal are depleted. Gather more.
What bigger ships can I build? Skirmishers. Anti-light with medium armor. I guess building something like that would work. Assault warship.
Under attack.
Strike warship. Sentry. Oh! Literally the turrets you could build in Homeworld, basically. I'm gonna have to build a skirmisher, I guess. It's expensive, but maybe that's going to be more effective against these ships, which are now over here.
Ready, Commander.
Wait, that's...
What's the mission?
No, it's the light machine gun, that's alright. Hoping a skirmisher is more help. I should maybe stop them building everything else at the minute.
Structural module. Constructed.
Just pause that and let it focus on the skirmisher.
We're going down! We're going down!
At least that got them away from the main base for a bit. Sometimes the camera seems to move more than I'm expecting it to. As if it's juddering a bit, but obviously this is very early in development, so it's not even early access yet. I think, do we call it an alpha still? I have to have a look, see what they're calling it.
Heavy facility under attack.
Not sure if it's a
Center under
beta stage. It's working hard to build that skirmisher. Ooh. You can actually see the ship being built, look. That's really cool. Very cool. I don't have enough guns. I don't have guns that fire fast enough. There's... Point defense turret. Gatling gun. That's probably better than what I've got currently. It is anti-light armor, but it fires quite slowly. I imagine that's better. Rapid fire cannon. Yeah. But I assume I need to research Gatling gun. And once this ship's built, I'll unpause the modules.
skirmisher ready.
Here we go. It fires missiles.
I'm ready for action. Heavy facility under attack. Run command center under attack. You can't escape.
What are these weapons? It fires missiles as well. Homing missiles, that's cool. That's like a little frigate then, I guess.
Structural module constructed.
That's pretty cool. Loads of different sentries. Oh no!
Has been intercepted.
No! I'm not ready for them! Go away! The fight is just never ending. I don't think I'm ready for this. I love the game so far. I need to restart this and play it now knowing what I know. Because that's getting ripped apart. I need more ships. I need more ships.
If any are already queued, prioritize their construction. Prepare for annihilation.
As that thing's going down. I probably need several of these to kill the enemies coming in.
Enemy down.
But that's really cool. I really highly recommend, if you are a fan of Homeworld,
Constructed. Maximum crew
any sci-fi RTS or space-based RTS, give the demo a go. This is really impressive. I'm very, very much enjoying it. As I say, I need to restart it, but I'll leave the video here. It's very good. Just as a, this is the game. This is how it looks. Go download the demo. It's a lot of fun. I think I finally killed most of the ships that were attacking me. Pilot has been promoted.
I'm ready, Commander.
I guess this got promoted? I don't know what that means, but I guess he got promoted for getting kills. He does have a little skull there. He will need the class? I don't know what that means.
Got one.
It obviously means something. I can manually control the ship.
Pilot has been promoted. He will lead the class.
Oh yeah, he's leveled up again.
Constructed. Maximum crew capacity increased.
Target destroyed.
He's doing a very good job there, I guess. But he needs to get repaired. There was actually a repair module, wasn't there?
Prepare for annihilation.
Repair bay, yeah.
Enemy detected in close proximity.
That looks like it's for small ships, though.
The resources at our disposal. Gather more.
Oh, that's more like it repairs the ship. I mean, I guess it's worth putting one of those down anyway, just to repair the ship. Or the station.
A new pilot has been promoted. He will lead the class.
Can you go back there and get repaired? He will lead the class. Or maybe it just literally means that he's now leading that class of ships. So if I build more, then he'll do that.
On your command.
This needs repairing, though. Yeah, I'm like right-clicking.
Understood.
Oh, left-clicking gives an order. Okay, never mind. What is that down there? Oh, it's just a wreck. I'm building another skirmisher, but it's taking a while.
Research center constructed.
Research center constructed. Let's have a look at the research. That's a good place to look before I end the video. Advanced fighters. Fighter health, fighter speed, fighter attack. This is looking slightly familiar. Nothing wrong with that. Frame. Build range. Utility. Structural synergy. Technology harnesses molecular magnetic transmission. Allows surface armor to transfer energy to adjacent modules. Blah, blah, blah. Titan armors. Nuclear fusion. Okay, cloaking fields. Warp drives. Upgrades for your ships, EMP tech, burst speed, harvester efficiency, weapon upgrades, laser cannon, rocket missiles, Gatling guns, kinetic weapons, all cost standard resources. Uh-oh. Well, the next fleet arrived and they've got different weapons this time. They've got plasma guns of some kind. What is that? It doesn't say... It just says anti-heavy armor, so it's they're literally to kill that, and I've only got one. So my game is over. I can't defeat this wave, probably. Very cool. Very cool. These fights take a long time. You're going to need a lot of ships to deal with them. To deal with them quickly, anyway. Very cool so far. I can see what they're going for. It all makes sense. It fits with what they've shown me before in videos and stuff. Thumbs up. Really cool. I'm looking forward to playing this more. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Please do go and check out the demo. Remember to wishlist it on Steam as well. I believe, again, it is launching into early access next month. So, if early access is your thing, then feel free to get it. Obviously, it's not for everyone, but definitely want to keep an eye on. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all soon.